Alright, so here we are, all my gear, clothes-wise, all the clothes I'm going to be taking. Most of this fits, with the exception of a couple things. Most of this all fits inside stuff sack there. And my shoe's sitting on, so my shoe's not on the bed. But I'll go through everything, just briefly, so you can see that the temperature when I first start is going to, the lows are going to be in the teens, and later, towards the end of it, you'll have some crazy weather where it'll go from 60 degrees down to, freezing in the whites, stuff like that. But so most of my winter gear will be sent home, and then about 3/4, almost way done, I'll have it sent back, and then I'll finish my hike. So because it's a different seasons, because it takes 5 months. But all right, so here's a mid-weight fleece. This is a Patagonia R2 midweight fleece. I use this pretty much generally all over, but it's helpful when I'm hiking, as it sweat, you can get it wet with sweat and it'll dry out really quickly, but it sucks because wind will cut through it. And so to prevent wind from cutting through it, or when it rains, I have this jacket here, which is a Mountain Hardwear plasmic. This thing is amazing. It was $200 list, but I got it on sale for $160, and it is worth every penny. I can get soaking wet underneath this, if I get surprised and put it on, and within a couple hours, with it totally zipped up, I'm dry. But this thing is absolutely essential. When I combine this with my fleece, it makes it amazingly warm because it locks it in. So sometimes I'll wear it, when it's not raining or when it's not windy, just to hold in that warmth. But amazing piece of gear. It's my rain jacket. Let's throw this over there. Alright, this is my Montbell Anorak down jacket, and this thing is insanely warm. It folds up the size of, I don't know, like a sandwich, but it's 900 proof down. It's only like a half zip, but you put that, like if I put that on right now, I'll start sweating, even though it's only 70 degrees. But this will keep you warm when it's in the teens. I mean, it's insane how warm this jacket is. It's ridiculous. So those are my jackets that I'm wearing. Long johns. I've got smart wool and this Patagonia Capilene, and I think I'll probably trade them out at one point or whatever, and see what works. So these are just a set of, I think they're Capilene 3s, and like I say, I might swap them out for smart wool. So those are my long johns I'm taking. As far as my pants, I've got these are my Houdini wind pants. If it gets cold, I can put on my long johns and my pants here, and then put these on, and it will keep my legs warm. Legs don't really need to be that warm. I've got shorts to sleep in, to go into town. No liner or anything, just straight up. Then these are some cheap fishing pants with zip-offs, and that I got from Academy. They got them for like $10, and I've had them for like a year. So I'm going to wear them out till they're no longer done anymore. Shirts. Here's a North Face. It's like a synthetic, really lightweight. The only problem with this is it starts to stink after a while. So this may be my in-town shirt or my sleep shirt. And then here is a smart wool shirt. It's by some weird company. Woolly? I don't know. It was at a discount, but it's smart wool. It gets to smelling really weird when it gets wet. I don't know if all smart wool does that. I don't think it does, but I don't know. We'll see. So there's the shirt that I'm wearing when I'm hiking. Mainly I'm going to be hiking in this shirt and those pants, and then those shorts later. And the Capilene are nice compared to my smart wool, is that they're really baggy, so I can put them on in the morning when I begin to hike. I put them on the outside of my clothes, and then in order to get my long johns off, I don't have to strip down and get naked on the trail. I can just pull them off, and then it's just like layers. And so that I like those Capilene because they run a little big. I've got a wool buff here, a smart wool buff. For those of you that don't know what a buff is, it's just like a tube. Basically, it's just a tube, and you can put it around your neck as a scarf. You can wear it as a bandana. I mean, you can wear it like 15 different ways. But I think in my video earlier you saw it, I had it around my neck, and it really keeps the wind out around your neck. And then when it gets cold, you can pull it up around your face, and you can make a baklava or whatever they say. These are my gloves. I just recently got these. I didn't think they were going to be this big, and I don't know why, but I thought they were going to have like a separate liner and glove, but they turned out to not be. But I have them, so they're what I'm going to use. But I wore them out last time I went. It was really cold, and amazing. Kept my hands warm. They're waterproof. Not too heavy, so I can't complain about that. Here's my beanie. It's a smart wool again with a fleece liner. Paid too much money for that thing. I don't know. It sits kind of funky on my head. Socks. I'm taking 3 pairs of socks. Alright, these are my main socks I'm going to wear when I'm hiking. These are darn tough socks. I've seen Joe Brewer. I watch his videos on YouTube, and he spoke about how great they are, and I took his word for it, bought a pair, and ended up buying another pair. These are great socks. If you ever wear them out for any reason, whatever, you can send them back. I think they're made in Vermont, and they'll send you a brand new pair. So when you're on a thru hike and you're going to wear out socks, that's where it's at. These are some waterproof socks that I got, and by a company called Deck Shell. It's not too popular, but I did a test where I had my shoe on with one of these socks and this waterproof sock in a bucket of ice water, and it was like I could hold it in there indefinitely. It got a little cold, but it wasn't anything that I couldn't live with. And so for that reason, I'm going to take them, and if my feet get really cold or something, or I can sleep in them, or for whatever, if I need waterproof socks, I'll have them. If they don't work out, then I'll just throw them away. No big loss. But if they do work, amazing idea, you know. I don't know. They say they're breathable, but I don't know. Here is my shoe. I've got insoles. What are the insoles? What's that company? Smart Feet. What is it? What is it, feet? Hold on, let me think. Super Feet. There you go. Super Feet orange. And the bottoms of my feet used to hurt after about 50, 60 miles, but because of the Super Feet orange, not anymore. So I'm cool with it. So I wear them. Really weird arch support. You have to go into them slowly. If you don't, then it'll kill your calves and your feet, and it's just weird. You have to wear them an hour a day for like a week, and then a little bit more and a little bit more, and then before you know it, your foot grows used to them, and it is amazing. But anyway, here's my Salomon. I don't even know what these are. I forgot. Speed lay system's great. You just pull it on it and it goes. It locks really well. The only thing I don't like is you're supposed to stuff it up in here, but on one of the shoes, I think my left one, it's worn out now, and so it's kind of floppy tuna. It's like the old sock quitter type deal, and so you can stuff this up in there, but then after like half a mile, it's out, and it's doing this number. It's driving you nuts. Not too bad. I just tuck it into my laces, but those are my shoes. As you can see, there's no underwear. I'm not going to take underwear. This is one more piece of clothing I don't need. And that's it. That's all the clothes. That's everything I got. Everything I'm going to wear. May make changes along the way. You know, I may get more shorts. May change it up. May get rid of this shirt if it gets to stinking, or if that thing continues to stink like it has before in the past. I don't know. I washed it. I think maybe because I just pulled out the package and wore it. That's why it got to stink. It was like the factory funk. I don't know, but hopefully it doesn't stink because it's a cool shirt. Anyway, that's everything. I'll get out.